Hopefully this video isn't blurry. But anyways guys, welcome back to my channel. My channel. Hey! And today I am back with a very personal video. So let's get right into this video, okay guys? So something very terrible happened to my mom, and it's not the first time terrible things have happened to her. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not gonna blame God because everything happens for a reason and she's still here and I'm grateful, you feel me? So anyways, this is now like the third time my mom has almost died, but she hasn't died because God's got her. She has a little guardian angel everywhere she goes, and God's just amazing. But anyways, I keep getting off track. Let me go into this story time, okay? So this thing that happened to my mom happened on September 9th, and this thing was a car accident. A very terrible car accident. Before I even found out about it, my brother was like worried. He was like, him and my mom's friend Mildred have been calling and they haven't been answering the phone. They as in my mom and her husband, because she's newly married. But anyways, they haven't been answering their phone, and he got really worried, like, what the heck is going on? So my brother was like, yo, let me know if my mom and old boy get home safe, because me and Mildred called, but their phone ain't getting the reach. And then he was like, let me know, Queen. And he was like, Z, I don't know, I guess that was a mistake. He basically had a tracker on her phone, so thank goodness my brother had this tracker on the phone, because we wouldn't know what the heck they were. Anyways, he had a tracker on their phone, and then it tracked it to State Road 60E, Lake Wells, Florida, which is like, I want to say Lake Wells. Let me see how far Lake Wells is from my house so I don't be lying. Okay, so they were in Lake Wells, and that's approximately like 43 minutes away from where I live, which is in Lakeland. So they were almost here, and he let us know like they've been there for a minute. They like haven't moved from that same location, and he was really worried. So like a couple hours later after that, like when he texted me that, I got a call, and I was at work, and I got a call from who did I get a call? I got a call from my mom's husband. Your mom doesn't feel good, and I was like, okay, what's wrong? Like, she's in the hospital right now. I was like, what? She's in the hospital? When he said she was in the hospital, I was like, that's nothing new to me, because my mom been in the hospital like for the longest. She's been sick on and off. She's anemic. She has sickle cell. She also has lupus, and she caught pneumonia one time when she was in hospital. So she's been dealing with pneumonia, and she's on a breathing treatment. So yeah, my mom has been going through a lot. She's been sick a lot. So when he was like, she's at the hospital, I was like, okay, you know, I was worried because of course my mom's in the hospital. I'm gonna be worried. That means she must be really sick, because when she goes to the hospital, she's really sick. So yeah, he called me and said that. So I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, she don't feel good. She was in a car accident. And I was like, what? So then of course I called my sister and let her know that, and then I let my people at my job know that, yo, I gotta go. I'm out of here. Like, I usually don't leave work early and stuff like that. So it's like very unexpected for me to leave work. So I was like, okay, I gotta go because my mom is in the hospital because she got into a car accident. And the whole time I was like so worried, because I was like, oh my goodness, that's my mom. Like, yeah, I don't know how worried I was. So I ended up getting there, and come to find out that the way he got into the accident, right, his tire exploded. And I think it was two of his tires that exploded, the front and the back. I don't know what happened, but yeah, the tires ended up exploding. The car started off getting on fire from the front of the car. Like, he felt it in his toe, and that's when he realized the car was on fire. And my mom was in the passenger seat, of course. And literally, God is so amazing. God is amazing. Some of y'all might click off because I was like, God caused this accident. I don't know. Some of y'all, yeah, no, y'all don't believe in God. Maybe you haven't got your spiritual touch yet. Maybe something hasn't told you and made you feel like God is there yet. But yeah, I want to say God is amazing because literally, y'all, that day, my mom wasn't feeling good. So my mom's husband pushed the chair back, and so I told her to go to sleep. And this lady never goes to sleep in the passenger seat. She always has to be aware of where she's going. She's always watching. She tells us not to fall asleep in the passenger seat. When someone's driving, you gotta know where the heck you're going. You gotta be their extra eyes when someone's on the road. So that day, she was like really tired, and she went to sleep. And thank goodness he pushed the chair back, because the injuries she got would have been worse than what they were, and they were terrible. So that day she actually pushed her chair back and everything, y'all. But it was like some feeling. Before they came here, I told him to make sure his car's okay. Like, I told her to tell him to make sure the car's okay. I was like, please get that car checked before y'all come, because I really don't want nothing to happen. I was like, why the heck you just don't catch the bus? Like, why does he have to drop you off? Because he lives in Miami and she lives in Lakeland. And I was like, what's the, like, why does he have to drop you off in a car? And it's crazy because my little sister had a weird dream. She had a dream that her teeth was falling off, and my mom was like, that's a terrible dream. Like, because you know how some people know how to interpret dreams. I don't know if all Haitians do, but I'm Haitian and she know how to interpret dreams. Sorry I'm talking too fast. But yeah, they ended up going to other hospital, a hospital that was in Lake Wells, before they were transferred to the hospital that they're at now. And then the first people was like, they're so dumb. The people in Lake Wells, which must have been a terrible hospital, was like, I think she's pregnant. And yeah, my mom not pregnant. And the thing that ended up happening was that she was in a lot of pain in her chest area, in her abdomen area, because her spleen was bleeding. She ended up rupturing her spleen, and she had a little bit of internal bleeding there. And yeah, we ended up finding out in the same room. My boyfriend was there. He was, I wasn't crying because my mom wasn't crying, because at that time I thought she was smiling. But it was because her lip was like swollen, like she had a busted lip. That's not funny. But yeah, she had like she had a big scar right here, and then her lip was swollen, so it made me think that she was smiling the whole time. So I was like, my mom is really strong, like she's not even crying, so why would I cry? Because I thought she was smiling. But I was still not gonna cry because my mom don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna be the one that makes her cry. I'm not gonna be weak. I'm gonna be strong so she doesn't cry. My legs were shaking because I was trying not to cry. He was about to cry, so he had to walk out the room, and he went to go get my sister. But yeah, she had a internal bleeding on her spleen, and she also had broken, like a broken sternum basically, and around her ribs were broken. And like, if you actually touch it, like you could feel the bone sticking out. And yeah, with that, when she got home, we just iced it, because you can't put a cast on that, because when you breathe it moves, so there's no cast for that. The doctor didn't tell us that. I googled it. It was like, why the heck don't she have a cast there? And I wanted to know why they didn't tell us that. But anyways, that's above the point. She also had a broken arm. Like, I can't even just say a wrist, because it's not her wrist. Like, literally, she has two bones. Like, the two bones that you have right here, y'all, those are broken. She's still in the healing process, and it's now November, and it's been broken since September 9th. It's been 2 months since her accident. And yeah, that's still not healed, but thank you God, thank God that this is healed, because that was a struggle, y'all. That was a struggle. She literally had trouble getting up out of bed. She was uncomfortable the whole time. She was always in pain, y'all. So I'm just so happy that God healed that part of her bone. I'm just so thankful for my mom's husband. You know, he got injured too, because the way they got out the car, he had to punch the glass. He literally had to punch the glass out because their doors were stuck. Of course, he had stitches because he punched the glass got through his arm, and he pulled her out of the car, which caused her to have stitches in her legs. And yeah, guys, and if her chair wasn't pushed back, if she wasn't tired that day, if she felt well and she was just, you know, in the seat like regular, then that airbag really would have like killed my mom. So I'm just really thankful, and I'm really blessed, and I really believe in a higher power, and that's God. And God is amazing, because he does the most amazing things, y'all. Like, my mom almost died, but she didn't, because God is amazing. Like, she had internal bleeding, and that was the most scariest part out of all her injuries, because I didn't know what would happen. But they ended up going in there and doing a great job, and there's no internal bleeding anymore, of course, because my mom is still here. And yeah, I just want to share how amazing God is and everything he continues to do. And hopefully, with time, she's here for a very, very long time, so that she could see me get married, she could see me have kids. Because my mom is still a very sick person, and one day she won't be on the breathing treatment because she takes oxygen, and she'll just be healed, you know? But anyways, guys, sorry if the story time was all over the place. I'm terrible at stories. I'm terrible at explaining things, kind of. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.